One of the meekest characters in history was John the Baptist. You remember when they sent a deputation, when they went to get a report to him and asked if he was Elias or Elijah or this prophet or that prophet. He said no. Now he might have some very flattering things of himself. He might have said, "I'm the son of the old priest Zacharias. Haven't you heard of my fame as a preacher? I've baptized more people probably than any man living. The world has never seen a preacher like myself." I honestly believe that in the present day, most men standing in his position would do that. On the railroad trains some time ago, Moody, I heard a man talking so loud that all the people in the car could hear him. He said that he had baptized more people than any man in his denomination. He told how many thousand miles he had traveled, how many sermons he had preached, how many open-air services he has held, and this and that, until I was so ashamed that I had to hide my head. This is the age of boasting. It is the day of the great I. Continue on in another part that I want to read. Let us now turn the light upon ourselves. Have we been decreasing of late? Do we think of ourselves and of our position less than we did a year ago? Are we seeking to obtain some position of dignity? Are we wanting to hold on to some title? And are we offended because we're not treated with the courtesy that we think is due us? Some time ago, I heard a man in the pulpit say that he should take offense if he was not addressed by his title. My dear friend, are you going to take that position that you must have a title and that you must have every letter addressed with that title, or you will be offended? John did not want any title, and John from the Bible. And when we are right with God, we shall not be caring about titles. In one of his early epistles, Paul calls himself the least of all the apostles. Later on, he claims to be less than the least of all saints. And again, just before his death, humbly declares that he is the chief of sinners. Notice how he seems to have grown smaller and smaller in his own estimation, his own perception of himself. So it is with John, and I do hope and pray that as the days go by, we may feel like hiding ourselves and let God have all the honor and glory.